Hey YouTube, West Texas Prepper. Got an unboxing here. One of my other videos that I shot, and I don't know if I've got it posted or not yet, so just depends on when we get these edited. I have a Lee Loadmaster press, and this is a press that I've probably loaded close, I don't know, 200,000 rounds on. Previously, before I stopped reloading, I used to shoot quite a bit during the early 90s. And this is where I did all my reloading on a Lee Loadmaster. And I haven't reloaded since 1994, probably March, April of 94. And I'm getting ready to start setting up and reloading again. And I found some things online that would really help this run a little bit faster. And so I just got that box in today. And so we're gonna open that up, take a look at it and see what we got. And I'll put all the information. This is a package from Inlinefabrication, and I will be shooting some video as I get this stuff set up and as I'm setting up my press and going over the parts that I've ordered. But I'm just going to give you a quick glance right now. Dan at Inlinefabrication, real nice guy to work with. He's a fellow shooter from what I've gathered. I haven't had a chance to visit with him. We've corresponded through email and text messaging, and so I really haven't had a chance to visit with him personally, but I like some of the products that I've seen, and real quick service. I ordered this on Wednesday or Thursday. Today's Saturday, and it finally came in the mail. This is from out of Eugene, Oregon. So he shipped it. Prices on the products are excellent. I'll put all the information down there in the bottom of the video, and you can take a look at it and see. This is all information, invoice, some of the instructions. We'll look through that. One of the things I ordered is a bullet tray, or a bullet holder, and these are the two trays that come with that, which those are the same size that I'm using right now. So there's all the parts in there, it looks like. He's got everything wrapped up, packaged nicely. You saw that when I opened it up. It's in good shape. This right here, this, and I'll do another video on each individual part. This is a roller handle for the press. And excuse me, I don't got my screen. There we go. This is a roller handle for the press. Right now, the Lee Loadmaster, as you can see, uses a wood handle, and you know, when you're loading a lot, this will really wear on you. I typically wore a glove while I was reloading because you would get a callus after a while, so I'm going to replace that, and I'll show you what that's like once I get that done. So, roller handle for the press. This is a mounting bracket. He did an excellent job. Everything's powder coated. In good shape. This is just more packing material. And from the weight of the box, when I got this in, you know, I really knew I had something substantial here when it came in. And here is the plate itself. And we'll get this. Got all the hardware included with it. One thing I noticed, just looking at this real closely, one of the things he does include is, I don't know if you can see this or not, but right in here, these are the nylon locking washers, so you don't have to use any Loctite. Those things are not going to back out on you, so that's good to see. Like I say, I'm opening this up, and you're seeing it as I'm seeing it, so I'm just sort of giving you some first impressions, but just looking at some of the quality hardware he's got included, and that's good. Everything is individually wrapped. Wow. This looks like the mounting plate for the press to go on. Like I said, I'll have to go and look at all the instructions, but you can see that's pretty substantial. That's probably 1/4 inch thick, maybe 3/32, I don't know. But I mean, that's some thick plating that he's got there. It's not focusing too well, but that's a pretty good thing. I'll put a tape measure on that, and I'll annotate that in the video and let you know exactly how thick this is. All right, we had a little interruption there. One of the kids came out of the shop and needed something, so we stopped. In the meantime, I was able to go in and get that. This is 3/16 inch thick steel, and this is the plate for the press to go on itself. And so that's 3/16 thick, so I was really impressed with that. We'll open up the rest of this. One of the things I opened while the one of the kids in it, this is the tray. I think this is the tray that goes underneath the mounting bracket. That's what I'm opening up right now, is the mounting bracket for the press. Wow, this is out of the. Well, I mean, you can hear how loud that is. This is the same material. 3/16. Sorry, trying to get all this thrown away. But this is a 3/16 material as well. So this is pretty substantial stuff, and this will set up on the bench here as we get things going. But I'll bring a video on me assembling this, getting it mounted to the bench, and doing all that. I just wanted to bring you this unboxing video. Here, let me show you this. All right, there's the company. Inlinefabrication.com. The gentleman's name is Dan. You can connect him, get with him through the website. They've got a not a 1-800 number, but their phone number's on the website. You can email them. Use this right here, inlinefabrication.com. Like I said, you've watched me open this, watch me unpackage and unwrap everything. I'm impressed so far. Just the quality of the material. I've looked at reloading mounting brackets before, and have just never been pleased with the quality of the material and the substantial material that you need when you're going in and doing the reloading, because of the amount of force that you can be putting on there, if you're swaging 223 or just whatever you're doing. You can torque. You can go online and watch other people's videos and look what happens to their benches as they're reloading. You can see the torque as they're pressing down and pushing back forward on those reloading handles, and you can see what happens. So I'm already pleased with this so far, and I'll bring you some more videos as I get this set up and get things going. Hang on just a second, I'm going to show you what I got going on. So I've got to take this off the tripod if I can do that real quick. All right, I don't know what just happened there, so I got a message on my screen. What I'm in the process of doing is I've got to go in and refinish this workbench, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in and fill some holes, sand. Had another gentleman, Arkansas Prepper, said to go in and use an 1/8 inch hardboard on top of it, and I thought about doing that, but I'm going to have to go in and sand, and you can see there are places in here where it's got glue and things. So I'm going to have to do that anyways before I even put that on, because then it wouldn't lay flat. So I think what I'm going to do is just go in and sand and linseed oil it. And if it doesn't fill in, doesn't look good after I get that done, I will go in and put a laminate on it. That way I can have a nice new top. And I'm really considering that. So Arkansas Prepper, if you're watching this, I'm keeping that at the forefront of my mind as I'm working on this, to go in and probably do that anyway. So it was a great idea, but like I said, I've got to go in and do some work on the top anyway, just to get things fixed up before I could even think about doing that. So we'll see how it turns out. I can always do that a little bit later. I like the thoughts and ideas of having a nice new clean workbench top. But I've got some work to do on this. So just wanted to bring you that unboxing. I appreciate you watching, and sorry about that last part, YouTube. Hit the wrong switch on the camera and shut it off. In the meantime, I was looking through some stuff, and Dan was nice enough to throw in a freebie for me. And these are tray bin inserts. They'll sit in the front of your tray, and that way you can load your tray up all the way and not have to worry about rounds coming out. But he threw that in for me. Dan, I really appreciate that. I'll make sure I let him know I've got these videos posted when I do that. But guys, I'm impressed. Impressed with this material, impressed with the craftsmanship and workmanship on it. Once I get things going and get them set up, I'll videotape that and go from there. But I appreciate you watching the video. I know this one, I think, probably be drawn out a little bit. We might break it up in some parts. We will see. But have a good rest of the week. Thank you for watching again. Do what you can with what you have, where you're at.